Hello, have a visual. Yo, let's see this. Let's go. I'm back just in time for the game. Let's go. Time is looming. Looming is fast. What? Let's get back to that. What are you doing? Oh, speed recognition's on. Oh, great. So guys, I'm watching from the app. Atlantic as Liverpool, so it will be delayed. So I do not want any.
Partnership. Jurgen Klopp's had out, and we'll see if they can.
I don't want any. What's the word? Spoilers. That's the word. Considering I'm quite tall, have a visual. I have to sit on a pillow to be this tall. Because without a pillow, I look like this. I'm too small for it. And funny enough, for this one, I put a custom in because it went to that size of what this is. It's really good. I was really impressed.
The first opportunity for Liverpool to move through the gears, and it's Diogo Jota
Go on.
behind them already.
Oh,
And it's the first big save tonight
nearly.
for Marco Sportiello.
Great play by Liverpool, that was.
But that was really easy for Liverpool. Yeah, it was. Good run by Curtis Jones, and then it's up to Diogo Jota, the man in form. Scored last week, of course, against Midtjylland. Scored the first. Scored a couple of winners in the Premier League, and he's nearly on the score sheet. The first couple of minutes.
Damn, it's okay. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Hero status in Bergamo. He's even been made an honorary citizen.
Well, the chat not working now. The chat was working 5 minutes ago.
That they didn't expect to go when he was made the head coach.
Oh, it does work.
Alexander Arnold looking for Sadio Mane. Also Gini Wijnaldum.
Oh, you see it anyway, so it's alright.
Curtis Jones in there for Liverpool as well.
Hi, PU Chief. But thank you for the sub yesterday. Welcome to the stream. Well, Atlantia played Liverpool and Diogo Jota nearly scored the first minute or so. He was playing very good football there. But of course, it was a nice easy save. Guys, if you don't know this, I have changed my bedroom around. Looking fresh. I know, yes. Where I now, for the first time in a very long time, can play FIFA and can watch anything to do with my computer without my neck moving back like that. I can just look straight at that and I can see the computer. I got rid of one of the big things I wanted to get rid of for a long time. I got rid of it today, and things are better for me and better for the streamers and better for the viewers. Like yourself, 5 people in this stream, guys. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that follow button. We are coming towards back up to 855. There will be a very, very good alerts. Have been having trouble with the alerts all day, and me and Heather Visual are looking to resolve that tomorrow. So you guys will be able to see that in the stream on Thursday, hopefully. As I'm at work from 2 till 10 on Wednesday, so I probably won't be able to get that done by then. So anyway, Wolverine's gone here at Atlanta nil, Liverpool nil. Liverpool so far looking as comfortable as can be.
Goals are going to decide it tonight, not necessarily strong defences. Yeah, for the neutral, I think the more goals the better. Of course, we want to see a really enterprise and an open game where two teams attack each other. The quality.
Another thing we have got coming up on our channel, on this channel,
Say Liverpool should have
on
the
our
quality
channel,
to score more.
but I'm not telling you nothing else.
Ball in. Really managed to hit Muriel.
It's all complete qualifiers, see you all.
Atalanta had an easy win against Midtjylland on matchday 1, followed by a draw against Ajax.
Hi, Little Ginger 7. It's the second time we've seen you now in a matter of days. Welcome back to the stream. It's great to see you back in here. I hope you enjoy a nice chill out stream today while I'm watching the latest from Atlanta vs Liverpool.
Alexander-Arnold looking to get Mo Salah.
And
There was contact there, it would appear, by Mahika, which Mo Salah certainly felt, Steve.
Yeah, I think he was asking for a corner, Mo Salah. There, you see there, it wasn't a foul, but it was definitely a corner. Lots of space, wasn't it? Clearance.
definitely was corner. Yeah, he's corner.
Trent Alexander-Arnold in acres of space. It was a lovely ball to set Salah away.
Liverpool looking
See
on top
already,
so far.
lots of space on the field.
Here goes the corner, which was headed away by City.
Seemed to be a bit of a
Liverpool here tonight, having won 4 games in a row.
funny you are, absolutely comical.
Successive wins in the group as the
Not what I heard
in the
before,
Champions League.
isn't it?
It's a
Not.
big few days on the cards for them, though, with Manchester City at the Etihad coming up at the weekend as well. Henderson looking for Salah. Palomino there for Atalanta. There's Jones. Alexander-Arnold.
United. Are you a United fan, are you? If you are, Paul you. Paul you.
It's Rafael Toloi. He's on the right of the back three for Atalanta. Joe Gomez here up against Muriel. Good defending there by a combination of Robertson and Henderson for Liverpool. Excellent by Mane. Here's Wijnaldum. Jota. Wijnaldum's carried on running, but it's to be a better pass there, Steve.
7-2.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Down the left flank.
Don't forget Liverpool now top of the league.
Jota just released a little bit of
I'm sure you forgot about Liverpool's top of the league right now. Can we see if it can stay on there? The chat box, let's have a look.
Atalanta's 2 losses this season have been against Napoli and Sampdoria. The Napoli defeat ending a run of 3 straight wins to start the season. They've scored in all 8 matches so far. And they
No,
average
leave
3
it at
goals
that.
a game, which
It's
clearly
fine.
highlights their strength.
7 people in the stream, welcome guys. At the moment it's still Atlanta 0, Liverpool
Liverpool,
0.
Steve, have tried to get the ball forward long and quickly, haven't they?
Yeah.
Liverpool are counter pressing
They stretch the pitch out, don't they?
very
They
quickly.
allow pockets of space. And if you're good enough, you're aggressive enough with the ball, you should be able to get on it, turn and move forward. It's not a typical Catenaccio style of play by Atalanta in Italian football. It's not about sitting back, counter-attack and being strong defensively. You see there, the gaps between the forwards and the defenders is huge. So if you're good enough, you can play through them.
So guys, what do you think the score's going to be for today's game between Atlanta and Liverpool? I only want to say scores which you know is going to happen and not stupid scores which you know are never going to happen.
Mane not quite able to find Curtis Jones. Given away though by Mahika. Big night for Mahika, Champions League debut. Having signed for Atalanta in the summer.
My friend reckoned about 4-3-4-2 Liverpool, I think he said.
Big back for Liverpool by
I think Liverpool are looking strong so far in this game. unless we score a goal, anything can happen, as you know.
Alexander-Arnold's got in behind Mojica once more. It was an important challenge in there for Atalanta by Jim City, but looks like he's got the beating of the left wing back at this stage, Steve.
Yeah, he just got caught, didn't he, Mojica ball watching. He thought he could nip in, couldn't get anywhere near it in the end. Jim City did really well to clear his lines. Just nips in here, loses the flight of the ball. Fizzed in by Trent Alexander-Arnold, but that's good defensive work, that is, by Jim City.
There might be one or two nerves on his Champions League debut, but he's a full international for Colombia, Mojica. See what he's like as an attacking player. Papu Gomez.
Let's again with our hand first chance in our box.
With the cross.
Cleared away by Bobo. Now can Liverpool break? With Genie. Van Robbo. Back to Henson.
See here, there's lots of spaces for Liverpool to knock the ball around. They're backing off. There's plenty of confidence flowing through the Liverpool side, you can see that. Sometimes in Europe, the first 10-15 minutes are a bit hectic. Of course, no crowds tonight. Liverpool have got plenty of the ball, finding teammates, passing it around. They'll be fairly confident as this game progresses.
So Robertson to Jota. Now Mane.
Liverpool just chilling now with the ball. Come on, towards the 12 minutes of the game. Still 0-0, of course.
Robertson moved away from Hatibor. Swung back well though for Atalanta by Palomino. There's a Pasalic, and that's a foul by the Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, looks as if it's only a talk and two. I think he was quite fortunate there because he was away, Pasalic. Does well, Hatibor getting in front of Sadio Mane, but he was away and he was brought down.
Lucky for Liverpool not to receive the first yellow card. Mane on the ball for Liverpool to Gini Wijnaldum.
So Henderson. Now Curtis Jones. Jota to Salah. It's Mane. Shoots.
Oh, what a shot. Great save by the goalie.
Nice Liverpool move. Yeah.
Very good that was.
Again, nice movement for Jota. Salah shows his strength yet again. Mane, quick turn shot. Sport yellow, easy enough, straight
Good
down.
save. Very, very good save that was.
Good start by Liverpool.
We saw Marco Sportiello in the knockout stages in Lisbon last season with Galini out. He's still the goalkeeper. It's on the back ball in towards Reece Williams, who'd gone forward for the set piece, and that's a foul by Gini Wijnaldum. Firmino tonight, Steve. They're good with the man in form in Diogo Jota.
I think that's fine, to be honest, as long as they don't change. It's fine when you can change one of the front three around. I don't think it's a big surprise, to be very honest. We've seen Jurgen Klopp do it on numerous occasions. That front three still looks really sharp, doesn't it? Looks very strong. Jurgen Klopp doesn't want to pay any disrespect to Atalanta, but I bet he has got one eye on the weekend's game against Manchester City. That's only normal when you play away from home in Europe.
Towards Salah, powered away by Jim City for Atalanta. That's a foul by Reece Williams.
Come Reece.
It's a chance for Muriel. Making a bit of room.
Good save, Alisson.
Needed the legs in the end.
They're very nearly wrong-footed, Alisson. Diving one way, there wasn't a lot of power in the Muriel shot. Nearly deceived him.
So Curtis Jones, so in the Champions League at 19. His Champions League debut on match day 1 against
Nice,
Ajax,
Hannah.
and he's managed to spin in behind them here. It's Curtis Jones.
Oh, it's Curtis. Oh, that's Hannah, fella.
First half for Sportiello.
Yeah, that was a bit like the Muriel shot. Didn't catch it right, but nearly deceived the keeper. Nearly went the wrong side of the keeper through the legs. But actually, it was simple enough, Sportiello in the end.
Sadio Mane, Palomino's clearance. Now Joe Gomez. Very much the senior man at centre half tonight, alongside the teenager Reece Williams.
Come on, lads.
You see how far Palomino comes out to mark Sadio Mane.
Or about scoring, is it? Okay. Jota. Yeah, we do score 1-0. Let's go.
Well, he's playing with so much confidence at the moment.
I love scoring, Diogo Jota.
And he's made such a big impact in the early weeks of his Liverpool career. And he puts them ahead on match day 3 in the Champions League.
Well, what supreme confidence by the man in shot. Below the cheeks, he's onside, as you can clearly see. Palomino can't get near him, can't bring them down, and once he's there, the composure, because he is getting tugged by the shirt and pulled back a little bit, but his composure to just open his body up and flip it with his left foot. Exquisite finish from Liverpool's new signing. What a week he's had, what a 10 days he's had.
Well, he's now scored in 4 successive matches.
Wow.
Liverpool, he's got 5 goals this season. He's the first Liverpool player with goals in 4 successive matches
Since Robbie King.
since Sadio Mane back in February 2019.
Oh.
And it justifies Jurgen Klopp's decision to start him over Roberto Firmino tonight. There's a lot of confidence running through the veins of Diogo Jota.
I think there must be a lot of confidence running through this Liverpool side, judging this first 17, 18 minutes. The amount of times they've had the ball in these areas up front, and they look dangerous. Every time they move forward, Atalanta do look open. We know
Good goal by Jota. Very good goal by Jota. 1-0 to Liverpool.
But you can see why they let it go, can't you?
I think they score as many as they do, Steve, out of necessity on this evidence.
Absolutely.
Liverpool have 1, they might well have had 3 in the opening 18 minutes in Bergamo tonight. Hatterball battling with Robertson, and the Scotland international did well for Liverpool.
Yeah, good speed, good strength. Nice battle that Robertson Hatterball.
Liverpool have been good front runners for a period of time now. They haven't lost this season when they scored the first goal, so it all bodes well for them so far. Good start for them, and Diogo Jota with a goal and in the thick of it.
Oh, that's terrible.
The Atalanta player has gone down. Here's Muriel with a chance.
Oh, Gomez needed it in. Alisson needed it in, sorry.
No, that's what Liverpool have to be careful about. Losing the ball in the central areas and getting counter-attacked themselves. Because that's what happened there. There was no danger. Lose the ball, counter-attacked, and as you rightly said,
That's close.
Great effort from Muriel with his left foot. Has to do better than that.
This could be 3-2 already.
But in fact, it's still 1-0, guys. Still
Liverpool's
1-0.
last win in Italy was 8 years ago. Jordan Henderson scored the winner against Udinese that night. They lost in Naples last season in the group. In fact, they've lost their last 3 matches in Italy. They've never won a match on Italian soil with Jurgen Klopp as the manager, but they've made a really good start tonight. Chance to make it 9 points out of 9 in Group D.
Yeah, well, we were there in Naples last year. It was a hard game for them, wasn't it? Where this looks a real nice open game for them to go and express yourselves. As long as you say it all the time in European games, especially away from home, as long as you manage the game.
Gomez just a little bit too sharp there for Pasalic. He'd been on loan from Chelsea but made that move permanent in the summer.
Junior Allen about to pick up booking in a sec.
Another long ball, this time it's Robertson looking for Salah, and that seems to cause them a problem, Steve, when they send it long like that.
Yeah, the gap, as I mentioned before, the gap from top to bottom, defenders to forward line. And this will be a yellow card this time. Gini Wijnaldum.
Papu Gomez, the Atalanta captain.
Yeah, they had to set two.
Right, and then Curtis Jones get a book in the same minute.
I think that one was in a dangerous position. He definitely couldn't let it go, the referee. Papu Gomez was away. There you go, it's for Curtis Jones as well. So I don't really know then if Gini Wijnaldum got a yellow card then. Curtis Jones certainly did.
What's the score? It's 1-0 to Liverpool by Liverpool new signing who've been scoring non-stop goals recently, Diogo Jota.
Just confirmation there were yellow cards there shown to both Gini Wijnaldum and Curtis Jones, so 2 for the price of 1 for Liverpool, Steve.
Yeah, it's just been a bit of answering back maybe by Curtis Jones or for that challenge. Papu Gomez is involved in every challenge, and there's the shot from Muriel. Nearly squirms free.
So Liverpool doing alright so far, Aaron. Liverpool heck of more iffy movement, but they've been very strong at the front.
Continues to develop. Liverpool though with the all-important goal through Jota. Here he is finding Curtis Jones. Robertson.
I see a Man City, Ferran Torres scored for City. Lewandowski just scored another penalty, did he? I'm sure that's the same one, I'm sure.
Just made a confident start in midfield for them tonight, the teenager.
Yeah. Apart from taking that yellow card, just make sure you don't do anything silly. Same goes for Gini Wijnaldum.
Jones offside. There is a stronger look to the Liverpool bench tonight, Steve, with the return there of Naby Keita, Costas, Tsimikas, Joel Matip as well. 1 or 2 of those Liverpool injuries started to clear up, which will please the manager.
What do you think the final score is going to be, Aaron?
Yeah, I think so. And of course, as we know, after this weekend with the international break, whoever goes away, maybe try and get some of the injured players up to speed, up to match fitness.
The early signs have been promising for Reece Williams back there. He's made a solid start, hasn't he, alongside Joe Gomez?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has at this level. Away from home, as I said, no mistakes. If you want to go back to the keeper, you don't need to play out like a Matip and like a Van Dijk. Don't make mistakes. Let the forwards do the business the other end.
Jota's got there ahead of Hatibor and delivered a
corner kick. Go on, lads.
Had to make sure he got it away.
It will be won by Diogo Jota.
It's Mane, Wijnaldum.
Jota's class, he sure is, Bailey Pons. He sure is. I can't believe how good he is.
Tees up the shot and then hits it well wide.
I mean, I'm so pleased for me you're not playing tonight. You've not been the greatest. But Jota, even going down the wing, is at a class. It's crazy. It seemed like he got more pace than he actually got.
I tend to say that 10 points is the benchmark to make sure you qualify from a Champions League group. A win for Liverpool tonight will give them 9 from 3 games, and then Atalanta at Anfield will be the next one in 3 weeks' time. So I think a lot of the English teams at the moment, Steve, are looking to try and wrap these groups up as early as they can with the fixture list as it is leading up to Christmas.
Yeah, that's the ideal scenario, isn't it, for all the English sides performing really well. Look nice and strong.
I got a feeling Jota, yeah, I agree with Firmino on the bench, yeah.
Get your maximum points as much as you can.
Something I like with Firmino at the moment, maybe if I know how he plays, that's maybe the reason why he not been up to world class standards, but again Jota as well, Jota comes in and changed the way the front striker works, so
Really good opening
it
25
helps
minutes
Liverpool, it
for
helps
Liverpool,
Firmino really.
highlighted by the Jota goal.
Nothing against Firmino, it's another
It's Mahika.
way we play up front.
Sharp defending again in there by Henderson. Here's Curtis Jones. Jota can have a run and get there as well. It's a fair tackle though by Rafael Toloi.
Jota's everywhere tonight.
Time. Alexander Arnold's cross. Sadio Mane waiting.
Ooh.
Offside flag up now against the Liverpool striker.
Yeah, I think Toloi does get there. See, they're just leaning offside. The previous one, I think Jota does get the first touch, but then Toloi gets the second touch.
Yes, there's a USA election tonight, and the way things are looking so far, it's looking like Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States of America, but it's still early days yet as fast. But anyway, we'll talk about that at our half time.
Gomez, they've got to be careful in there, Liverpool. In the end, he went down under his own steam, and then the last touch there was off Zapata, so it's behind
For a goal kick.
Yeah, they were clever enough to stay off, don't dive in. Well, Papu Gomez.
More Champions League on BT Sport tomorrow night.
Hope Bindon get it, yeah, I think the whole world want Bindon to get the US election, that's for sure. But the people who's up for election, they're not actually young, are they? I think Bindon's 74 and Donald Trump's 77 apparently.
I think it's great sometimes, Steve, when we can hear the conversations on the touchline. Hear what Jurgen Klopp was saying to the fourth official.
That's absolutely amazing, isn't it? As long as he doesn't swear, it's fine. But yeah, real nice insight.
Too deep the cross from Muriel. Well, the much vaunted front three for Atalanta haven't caused Liverpool too many problems in the opening 27.5 minutes.
I was saying, Bailey, when the last time Liverpool scored a first half goal, it don't happen that often. In the first 20 minutes at least, the first 10 minutes, Liverpool hardly ever score the first goal this season. Has always been the opposition score. The first goal.
They don't want to throw too many men forward.
Flag stays down against Zapata for now, and the deflection was an important one. It hits the bar. Then I think they get the offside flag, which is the way that it works in the Champions League.
Yeah, it is very frustrating, isn't it? See, Trent Alexander-Arnold on the far side was the deepest defender. He knew he was offside looking across the line, but you have to play to the whistle, unfortunately. Heart in mouth times, at times.
Sure is.
Eventually, flag went up.
Zapata's got 5 goals in 8 games so far this season. He scored on match day 1 and match day 2.
He's not going to score match day 3 because he's playing at Liverpool. He probably will score actually. He's lucky he's not scoring it last time even though he was offside. There's a good word for that one.
Yeah, I don't know whether the flag's gone up again there. There's the answer.
Liverpool like getting him off the side so far.
The right wing back, he's a Dutch international. He's played in every one of Atalanta's.
Bader, are you watching this game and do you see how confident Liverpool are at the moment time?
Alterations to the team. It's pretty settled all the way through the competition last season. City was a bit strong there for Salah.
Yeah, they have a set way they play, don't they? And they very rarely change. And I would think they will improve as this game goes on. It reminds me.
No handball given against Salah, despite the Atalanta claims. That was good defending in the end, though, by Toloi.
It reminds me of the game last year when they played Manchester City at the San Siro. Manchester City were very dominant in the first half. Should have gone in 2-3, missed the penalty. But in the second half, they were much better, Atalanta. Grew into the game. And I think that's what Gasperini will instill in them again now.
Hopefully that's not the case, guys.
Paris Saint-Germain in the quarter-finals, those two late goals ending the Champions League campaign. Scored 98 goals in the Serie A last season. Only 7 other Italian teams have scored more than that in the history of the competition. Some really good ones too.
Where's Robbo? They do.
Liverpool have had a real control about the situation though, Steve, for the opening 31 minutes. They're playing really well tonight.
Yes, they are.
Well played by Jota.
Come on.
It's Mojica. Well, the Argentine, Papu Gomez, towards Muriel. Good header by Robertson. Wijnaldum. Foul by Luis Muriel.
Just to get into every single position you can possibly get into. It's not even that fun right now, it's just helping. Yeah, central.
I mean, Liverpool's outlet ball is to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mojica is so far, he's almost playing like a left back rather than a left wing back. So Trent Alexander-Arnold's in glorious isolation at times. Quite happily just push into midfield as a right midfielder and play further up the field. I think that'll have to be addressed by Atalanta.
Yes, 2-0. Okay, I'll get seen in a minute. Thank you, Bailey, for telling me. I'll reckon that a sec. I'm watching on the BT app, you see. Oh wow, Jota's second goal. And Jota. He is crazy. I've been watching him closely. And just before that corner, he was standing in the at the edge of the box. He was even in the middle. Before that corner.
Yes. What a touch this was. Warren to his right foot. Smash. Catches it really well.
He loves scoring.
The legs of Hatterboard, I think, in the end. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Crazy.
Can't see it.
I can't get enough of this guy. So are you a bit behind the game? Yeah, on the app we are, yeah. But it's alright, Bailey, it's alright.
Talk about it. A rich vein of form. Looks incredibly dangerous, this man.
So 3-3 in the Champions League this season. 6 goals in total for Liverpool after 16 in all competitions for Wolves last season.
I can't believe he scored 2 goals.
Quite a while, wasn't it? Who was going to be the 4th man to Liverpool's front 3? Well, they've got 4 very serious performers up there now that Diogo Jota's joined the ranks.
It'd be good against City at the weekend. You've got to play against City at the weekend, surely.
What a treat that is to have.
It's a brilliant fit for the team, doesn't he? He's playing with so much confidence at the moment. Feels like he's going to score, I think, every time he gets the ball around the penalty area. And there's real daylight here for Liverpool 10 minutes before half-time. Muriel battling with Gomez. Pasalic. Defending there by Alexander-Arnold. Salah onto Curtis Jones. Back again. Liverpool really flowing now. Mane with the flick. Maybe one too many. Hattimore back to the goalkeeper, Sportiello.
Yeah, I mean, Atalanta have to up the game, don't they? They've been disappointing.
So at least then when we go to half time, it's not 1-0, so they can easily get back. At least we've got a little breathing space. Come on, eh? Oh, really? Another corner. Is it 3-0 yet, Bailey?
Yeah, brilliant save. Wins the ball. Not thinking about passing it, rightly so. Shifts onto his right foot, trying to feed it into that far corner with a bit of curl on it. Sportiello gets right. Good save by him. Keep them in this game.
Liverpool at the moment.
No, sadly. Oh, okay, thank you. I think 2-0 would be quite nice at half time. We never got to a 2-goal lead at half time ever since the start of the new season. Ooh.
The last touch in actual fact there came off Wijnaldum, but there was a bit of pushing in there anyway.
From Reece Williams.
Yeah, I think you give it a foul on Reece Williams, just leaning on the shoulders of Hattimore.
Come on, Jota.
Again. This time.
I take 2-0 at half time, yeah. Yeah, I will do too. If we keep a clean sheet, I'd be like, the second time in 2 games Champions League since we get a clean sheet, which is really good for the youngsters. From Reece Williams twice, he's been at Liverpool Champions League games and 2 clean sheets, but of course we know Atlanta will score some point in the second half.
It goes from Robertson, cleared by Papo Gomez.
See, people always write Liverpool off because of without Virgil van Dijk and of course without Fabinho, but we have shut them up really. What's your opinion on Reece Williams? Exactly what my opinion will be on Matt Phillips. They came in and they've done exactly what we wanted them to do. They have performed outstanding defence, and on Saturday Phillips was better than Joe Gomez. I'm sure they got taught by Virgil van Dijk before how to play like Virgil, because it was outstanding. They are outstanding bobblers. It's a good youngsters coming through.
Found him at the end. You can hear him all the time, barking orders, turn time, movement. So important. The lads are speaking in the studio.
What about yourself, Bailey?
Selfish.
Salah looking to turn. He was trying to feed it through to Sadio Mane.
Yeah, I agree. Phillips and Williams are great. Yeah, because people thought, like we all thought, as soon as they come in, oh gosh, here we go, Liverpool going to lose again. Liverpool going to lose big time now with them players coming in, but nope, we play out class. We're still as good as we were without Virgil and Fabinho, and like they said in the interview when Virgil got injured, hello and welcome to the stream, and what I agree with that as well is that they said we were gonna get the Premier League title again without Virgil, for Virgil, because Virgil of course is injured. And so far we're top of the table. Everton dropped down since that Merseyside derby finale. Aston Villa lost a couple of games. Leeds United lost yesterday. Liverpool are back. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Liverpool 2 and Lancashire 0 by a great goal from 2 goals from Jota. When Virgil van Dijk got injured, I thought, oh god. I think we all thought, oh god. But the only people who didn't think, oh god, probably Liverpool and Reece Williams, Matt Phillips. Everything's working for us, yeah. And the good things about Reece Williams and Matt Phillips, they might not play with Joe Gomez, but I bet they're nearly the same age as Trent and Joe, so it's like they're playing with their own level of players.
Probably not true, but the fitness level tonight, Liverpool looks so much quicker and sharper, more energetic. Curtis Jones into Mo Salah, was hoping to spin in behind.
I'm making Leicester top 4. I think so, Dave Leicester. Leicester did really well against Leeds United last night, but they could easily lead like the next 3 or 4 games. It's, with everything with Premier League, you just never know. Liverpool play Man City at the weekend. That is a big game for Liverpool. A really big game for Liverpool. 2 reasons. One, because of, well, Liverpool not good enough for defence, that's correct, but apart from Joe Gomez, Liverpool got one their defence. But again, like we saw on Wednesday, we're seeing again tonight, it doesn't matter. Because Reece Phillips, whatever you name Matt Phillips, Reece Williams, have shown that whatever happened, they can step up and help the Liverpool squad. And if we will probably concede goals, even though Man City can't really score many goals. With the way Jota's going, we might be alright against City. Even without the head-to-head. If we beat City at the head-to-head this season, Liverpool are looking right up for the international break. With Fabinho coming back after the international break, but maybe Klopp might say, right, you sit on the bench for a while, or you go back to CDM, and we keep Reece Phillips, or Reece Williams or Matt Phillips in centre back, because, again, what's the point in changing the defence if they're making you win? Cheers.
To play, and if you can play, dominate, and are better in possession than the opposition, you're going to have a really good night. That's what Liverpool have had.
Even Klopp's just having a drink too. Another thing I'd like to mention. Cheers. Cheers you too. The funny thing is, like, Manchester United, I was listening to Jimmy and Gary talking about where Pogba plays. Now they got near enough the whole entire top 11 side, which could win stuff, win games, win trophies, if they play well together. Now they lost more games than we have, and we have got one defenders or near enough all our defenders out. That says that every single person in Liverpool is playing for the team, and every person in Manchester United are struggling, playing as a team, having a leader, and not playing for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And at the moment in time, they can't win at home. Man United can't.
Really experienced, controlled and composed performance by Liverpool.
More of that at half time. More chatting about different teams you've won.
It's a patter on the run, but Reece Williams had read it well, and he got a bit of support there as well from Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, it's what the right back should be doing, just covering round the back when the ball's crossed in from that side. The other side, it'd be Andy Robertson's job. Again, lots of space. Just to free it up on the other side.
It's going to be half time here at Alansia. Alansia 0, Liverpool 2. 2 goals from Liverpool's new number 20, Thiago Jota.
Top class first half in the Champions League for Liverpool.
It is half time, but
Robinson.
I'm going to leave this playing. I'm going to charge these up now to the next part of the game. This is the second half.
I think this is what we expected the game against Midtjylland to look like last week, Steve, in the Champions League.
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, they had a different front three, of course. They started with a different front three. But I just thought they always knew against Midtjylland that they could step it up and win. Tonight was a test, and they were from the first second they were on it.
That's a really good 45 minutes in the Champions League for Liverpool in Bergamo.
So, guys,
With a spring in his step.
what a great first half there for Liverpool. 2-0 to Liverpool, and let's find out the latest from the other games. Are you guys ready?
Of the first 45 minutes in Champions League Group D, and it's been a very, very good performance so far for Liverpool. Half time, Atalanta 0, Liverpool 2.
This program is brought to you by.
Cheers, good half. Yeah, very good half there, Bailey. Yeah. Thank you for joining my stream, Bailey. Oh, and Bailey, have you not seen my new screens yet? I know you've seen this one, of course, but have you seen my new starter one? If not, I can show you at half time. Now we're at half time. It's cost me a fortune, but it's well helped. And everything what I've done in this stream has cost me a fortune, but it's well worth it. It's just, hopefully to get more people to like the channel and make more people like everything, really. I don't think so, no problem. Let's go back to starter screen. We've got to wait for 2 minutes on this one. This is like the half-time countdown. This is one of the best things I have seen. One of the best things I like, Bailey. This bit is good, but the next bit is absolutely quality. And are you on the computer or laptop, Bailey? That is not. You haven't seen nothing yet, Bailey, my friend. You've seen nothing yet. As if you go on PC or laptop, you can also see my channel trailer. I've got my first ever channel trailer. Just eat.
Nespresso Virtuo, redefining your coffee so you can savor a coffee ritual in your perfect size. For every elevated moment, Nespresso Virtuo, your new standard. Nespresso, what else?
University campus of football business, providing sports industry degrees. Online and at an iconic stadium near you. Delivered at Wembley and Etihad campus in London and Manchester. And now with global study hubs in New York.
So the next 40 seconds to one,
Master the global sports
I like you to see, and then it comes up with something else, which is, as I said, my friend showed me it, and the other guy didn't want it, and I want to see. Yeah, I want this. I want this. I said. Here we go, this is a bit I want to show you. Look at that. And then it comes up with that. My gaming screen, of course. No game on there yet. In my BRB screen. I quite like that. In my offline screen, nothing changes much. And my intermission screen. So you're very nice to see all that now. What do you really think of it out of 10?
We're less than 4 weeks away from the year's most highly anticipated night of domestic boxing as undefeated British heavyweights Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce go head-to-head on the 28th of November. And on the same night, the most dangerous heavyweight of all time takes on one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters as Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. meet in an exhibition bout. And talking of...
Easy 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and mainly Jota, he has been phenomenal. The way he's played, he's looked an absolute threat all game. I mean, he's very similar in stature and the way
as you probably can tell by looking at it, and yeah, by looking at it, you can see it cost me a fortune. Do you think it would be it's value for money? I think it is. I wonder if I can show you during half time my channel trailer. That is
Curtis Jones is obviously dropping in, and that just opens up the Red Sea basically, doesn't it? And it's a great weighted pass from Trent. No question he's going to spot it. He's got such good vision. And then that is just an unbelievable finish. I mean, if Liverpool fans didn't know or were unsure whether they've got a top-class recruit on their hands, well, they know now. He is special.
Salah there, he started through the middle, didn't he? And, you know, he just drifted out wide. And it's like they know when they drift out wide, that someone needs to take up that central position. And Jota did fantastic well there.
I don't think I can show you my channel trailer because I'm fishing on live. I can show you a different way, but
said before, it's a great ball from Gomez, and his movement we'll see on the next angle, but the finish, that was the wow.
Again, this is not the whole finishing project yet. We still got a lot of things me and Heather Visual have organised. Again, making it extra quality. So me and my friend Ollie, we are, of course, as well as you, are big Liverpool fans, as you know. We was thinking that Reece Williams and Matt Phillips should always be in centre back until Virgil do get back, or even, you know. They should put Bab in CDM like he normally plays, and behind of Reece Williams, or Matt Phillips and Joe Gomez, because there's no reason why you should drop them out right now, is there? My friend said at half time, Reece Williams is the new Virgil van Dijk.
Lovely little finish for the first one. That's possibly even more difficult one for the second, but put them both away. Liverpool lead by 2-0.
We're going to the second half of a minute, guys. I can actually just watch it from here if I wanted to.
Is brought to you by PlayStation, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
I don't think Lewis has seen my screen yet, so I'm sure you will tell him at some point. I don't know what you think about it, Bailey. I've been trying to get this plug in for ages. I'm just going to quick try and do it now.
Only a qualifying purchase that compares the market.
Not the what you call simple plugs. I have to go on the floor to actually see where it plugged is. Let's try and do this before there's full-time whistle. That'd be fun. Yes, we found what we're looking for now. You plug in. There we are. Got one and can't find the other two. Not much luck here, guys. I don't have much luck at all.
Eat this 2020. Double Down is back at KFC and available for delivery exclusively on Uber Eats.
I can't believe you're finally mine. The new iPhone 12 Pro on EE, the #1 5G network. That
What if I pull plugs in? Why do you can pull plugs?
that camera.
Full sockets for us
You even come with the full works plan for iPhone. There is nothing left to want, and nothing I want more. Will life ever taste this sweet again? That could be you, Doug.
That probably might get me confused.
iPhone 12 Pro with 5G on EE and be the envy of everyone.
I can't do it. I've had enough of this. Who else hates plugs underneath the bed? And you can never get it in. Without the bed being in the way. I'm giving up in a minute.
Why do we love football?
Because every day on that pitch, we're all the same.
Right.
Santander, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
The Numbers Game by Santander, building confidence in numbers through football.
I'm in my bed right out so I can get the charger plug in before it's midnight.
Jota with a finish, and that's superbly done. Well, he's playing with so much confidence at the moment, Diogo Jota, and he puts them ahead on match day 3 in the Champions League. Gomez looking for Diogo Jota. Takes it down, Sterling, and scores his second of the night.
Don't make any difference, made it worse.
That just turns the goal for Liverpool at
Made
the
10
moment.
times worse.
He's in unstoppable form, and Liverpool lead 2-0.
Oh dear, what am I going to do?
Liverpool, Champions League tonight and tomorrow, Europa League on Thursday, and then Premier League on Saturday as Everton hosts
What about if I...
Manchester United. Coverage underway at 11:30 on BT Sport 1. You can see the players on the pitch. Short corner close to us to pick up something maybe with quick line. Atalanta were 2 down against Ajax at home, came back to 2-2, so they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, at this level the game's never over, you need to see it through. I think these are
Yeah, me a bus.
vast experience and they'll need to use that just to navigate.
Oh dear.
I don't see this being any different from the first half.
Okay, we're about to find out. It's Stephen McManaman and Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Gary.
I need to go better bed, which is a bit more lighter, jeez.
Diogo Jota goals in the first half were a cut above Atalanta in the first 45 minutes. It's worth pointing out that Shakhtar Donetsk on match day 2 last year are the only team to beat Atalanta at home in 17 games in Europe. And it really was an excellent first half displayed, Steve, by Liverpool. Neither managers made a change at half-time. You wouldn't expect Jurgen Klopp to make any at this stage.
Come on.
I would think the reinforcements will be on their way soon for Atalanta unless they can start this second half.
Go on, big second half, yeah, you are right there, yeah. I'm just trying to...
If they're going to condense the pitch, they're going to have to do something. Because if they allow...
I'm giving up on that idea.
They'll cruise through this game.
Only blemishes first half.
Let's give them a Liverpool second half.
And Jones. It's Papu Gomez, the Atalanta captain. The two best chances first half both fell to Muriel. It's the first defending in the second half for Diogo Jota. Gomez coming out to take the corner. So another one of the Atalanta players has already scored 5 times this season, including one against Midtjylland in the Champions League. Liverpool able to defend the corner. Now Mo Salah can go off and have a run, and he might be too quick for them here. Mo Salah. Salah for Liverpool.
Oh, it's 3-0.
He made it look so easy, but he had so much to do.
I watch that now. I was just too busy trying to get this bed back. It's only been 1 minute gone. Wow.
Gomez is still down the other end. It was his poor corner kick to the near post, cleared by Andy Robertson, then cleared effectively by Curtis Jones. Mo Salah's just in a running race with Hatterborn, pulls it onto his stronger left foot.
Too easy, is it?
Yards off him. Can't do
I need to change it to 3-0, isn't it?
Can't do anything to affect the ball. Mo Salah opens it right up onto his left foot. A perfect camera shot to see him just bend it into that far corner. Sport yellow, no chance whatsoever. What a start to the second half by Liverpool.
Well, he's off to his best.
Another good form, Mo Salah is.
Mo Salah, and that's 22 for them in Europe now, which puts him level with Michael Owen, who's with us tonight on the all-time goal-scoring list. Who? And it was a real example, Stephen, the speed and the pace, and then the composure at the end of it all to just cut the ball to his left foot and find the top corner.
I mean, you see what a supreme finisher he is. There was no panic whatsoever.
Now I'll settle down and watching this, but it would be no more goals.
He's running top speed as well, and sometimes you lose control of the ball. There was no chance at all. He was slowing down to get it onto his left foot, to allow Hatterborn to sort of run past the ball. And almost
I'll
give him
put
an extra
J10, welcome
yard
to the stream for
just to
210.
be able to cut onto his left foot and just bend it into that top corner. Beautiful, beautiful.
You've not seen me message yet, but he has followed my channel. Welcome.
9 goals in 12 matches in the early weeks of the season for Liverpool.
4-0.
11.
Oh my god.
Mo Salah.
I was going to change to 3, but then I better change 4.
Mane might want to get on the act as well, and he does. And Liverpool
This is fashion now.
to run riot in Bergamo. The front three have all scored tonight, and that's number 5 this season for Sadio Mane.
This game was this game.
4-0.
Again, wonderful goal. Liverpool are running riot 2 and 4 minutes. That is from the throw-in. Really disappointing if you're an Atalanta supporter. But Mo Salah picks it up from the throw-in, feeds Sadio Mane, excuse me. Sporty yellow, slow getting out and allows, just almost says to Mane, flip it over me. I don't know why he's come dashing out of his area when when Sadio Mane is going away from goal like that. But once he does, it allows Mane and makes up Mane's mind just to do that. We've seen him finish like that many times before. Chips the goalie with a plum. 4-0 up. Liverpool in absolute cruise control now. Eyes on the weekend.
Well, it's been a quite astonishing start to the second half for Liverpool, who have been so incisive when the opportunities have come tonight. They've made an absolute mockery of the pre-match suggestions that this could be a difficult away trip in the Champions League. They've looked a significant number of levels above the Italian side, and they've been quite brilliant.
We did say there'd be lots of goals.
All at one end. Gomez decided to take responsibility there. He wasn't quite sure, I don't think, where Alisson was.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. If you don't know where the goalkeeper is, you can hear him and you don't know whether he's getting there. Just clear your lines, regroup, defend as a team.
4-0, 15 minutes gone, guys.
You just saw.
2 goals from Jota, a goal from Mane, and a goal from Salah.
It was the header by Zapata, and it was made to look relatively easy, the save by Alisson.
He should have done better, actually. I think it comes off his shoulder. Seems to come from his head onto his shoulder, and it took all the power off it. Otherwise, should have been in the back of the net.
So Liverpool with 2 in the first half from Diogo Jota, and then a goal apiece inside the opening 4 minutes of the second half for Mo Salah and then Sadio Mane. Leeds now, they've scored 145 goals between them in 129 starts for Liverpool, those two.
Wow.
Mane and Salah, and they've been quite irresistible in the red of Liverpool, and they're proving that again tonight. There is Pessina, number 32. He was on loan at Verona last season where he scored 7 goals in 35 games, and he's coming on here, Steve, for Duvan Zapata. It's not been his night by any stretch. Looks a bit surprised though, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I think we're all surprised really. Here's his chance. Cross in. Yeah, comes off his shoulder. Just takes all the pace off him. Disappointing miss, disappointing night for him. He's changed the number. We thought that Muriel's going to come off instead. Just remove the 1. Not that forward, it's this forward. Theo Pessina is on.
In actual fact, it could have been either of them, couldn't it? They've got a big game of their own at the weekend, though. They've got Antonio Conte and Inter Milan in town. By Henderson. Pessina, his first involvement was a defensive one.
See if he done substitution around to have in the first
really, Steve, that tonight's over and done with it. He might just take 1 or 2 off with
5, 10, 7 minutes in the game.
Yeah, I think so. And likewise, that could be in Jurgen Klopp's thinking as well. Comfortable lead. Big game at the weekend. Who can you rest? Who needs a rest? Is anybody playing with a bit of a knock? Could do with a break for Sunday's game against Manchester City.
So Atalanta 0, Liverpool 4. Liverpool heading on to 9 points out of 9 in the Champions League Group D, with Atalanta next on the agenda at Anfield in 3 weeks' time after the international break.
So, Bailey, what do you think 4 times score is going to be now? 5-0, what? At the moment we're at their end. We've had to be 4-1. There we go. Mane on the ball. Oh, not Jota's hat-trick. It's Jota's hat-trick. Yes it is, and it's 5-0. Jota hat-trick. What a game this is. Not even half an hour gone. Oh, it's 5-0.
Diogo Jota again, great movement, drops deep, then flips it behind Palomino. Sports Yellow can't do anything. But
We're never fast people this season, and what a fashion this is.
Chest and just strokes it into that empty net. Brilliant again, individual goal by Liverpool. Managing Diogo Jota this time. What an evening for the front three, and what an evening for Diego Jota.
There's a Liverpool hat-trick.
Smile on the face of Liverpool's summer signing from Wolves. It's the 20th hat-trick away from home by a Liverpool player. The 20th hat-trick, the score by a Liverpool player in Europe, and the 4th away from Anfield. 2 for Michael Owen, 1 for Sadio Mane, and now 1 for Diogo Jota. They don't come along very often in European football, Steve, but that's one he'll remember for a long time. And all 3 finishes in their own way were outstanding.
Yeah, I remember this evening. The rest of his life, and rightly so. What was on paper a difficult away game.
The weekend was difficult, wasn't it, Bailey? I was regretting this game. What about you, babe? Was you regretting this game?
It's been excellent, and of course the finishing of the front three, so sharp, unstoppable tonight, unmarkable tonight. The 3 of them.
It's turned out to be an absolute rout in Bergamo tonight for Liverpool, laying down a marker in many ways in this season's Champions League. Dream start to his Liverpool career as well, Steve. 7 goals in his first 10 appearances for the club, having made the big money move, £45 million from Wolves in the summer. And he's off to a flying start, the kind of start that he would have dreamed about.
Yeah, those facts and figures probably don't do justice, because of course a lot of those 10 games has been substitutes and played big parts. But his minutes for goal ratio must be through the roof. Not to start his Liverpool career.
Jurgen Klopp's call tonight to leave Roberto Firmino on the bench, start with the front 3 of Mane, Jota and Salah. And they've combined to score all 5 goals for Liverpool in the Champions League tonight. Lovely take by Salah, who spots the goalkeeper off his line. Well, it is the kind of night where you can try anything.
Yeah. I think if it was 0-0, he would have probably put Sadio Mane in. That's what you want when you're 5-0 off.
Oh, I should have made it 6. Try not to be too harsh, I'm sure.
Atalanta must be wondering what's hit them tonight. This red machine has rolled into Bergamo and completely taken them apart.
We took them to the dry cleaners, did we, Bailey?
It's great to listen in.
Yeah, it is.
Salah played the 1-2 with the Atalanta player, but Mojica's won it back for the Italians. Here's Gomez. Zapata. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Here's Henderson.
Go on.
Wijnaldum.
Ooh. Going towards half an hour mark, still Liverpool 5. Rentinho.
Yeah, he thinks it was his shoulder. Palomino thinks he got pushed from behind. Yeah, it wasn't foul. what you can see considerably that Liverpool's front three is so much quicker, aren't they, than the back three.
So we've still got half an hour to go yet. We score 6 in that half an hour. In the next 10 minutes. We shall find out.
Now Pasalic. Easily read and intercepted though by Robertson. Now Mane.
That's a Bobo.
There's no reason to think the Liverpool goals will dry up at any stage due to the way that Atalanta go about it.
Yeah, they look really open, don't they, still? There's no case of shutting up shop for Atalanta. If they are, they're doing an awful job of it because there's space everywhere for Liverpool to exploit. And Liverpool's movement from the top three is just too good. But it looks at times like 11 on to 9. The gap in the classes is so evident.
I think there'd be one or two on the Liverpool bench desperate to get on tonight.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it, if some of the younger players, Jake Kane, Nico Williams is down there. On a night like this, when you're in cruise control, interesting to see what the manager does. Even Tsimikas, of course, again another new signing for Liverpool.
Henderson to Wijnaldum. Felt the force of that one. Wijnaldum, who was shown a yellow card in the first half, he didn't know a great deal about it, he says.
He's got the foul. I think it was accidental. Just a flailing arm. Yeah.
Didn't know who won there, did you guys?
I think that was the referee's assistant.
It's a nice ball by Gomez to Zapata. Good skill as well, and an right at the inside of the post.
Oh, how did you miss?
An excellent goal. He did everything but score.
Wow.
That would have been a really.
Did you think it was 5-1 Bailey?
Yeah, it was an incredible hit from him.
How did he miss?
Like in the last game against Ajax, where he belted it past Anana for Ajax. Smashed that one there as well.
Sadio Mane fancy taking on Palomino, and the Argentines fouled in free kick to Liverpool. Pasalic is being replaced here by Malinovsky, who we saw in the Champions League last season. His only goal was against Manchester City at the Etihad from the penalty spot last season. Pasalic hasn't been able to influence the game anyway like he wanted to tonight.
I thought it should be a free kick to Liverpool, but
Malinovsky. He's done nothing but enhance his reputation tonight in the Champions League. Curtis Jones.
Well, definitely it's been excellent. Whole team have to get this type of scoreline away from home. As I said, against this opposition, this wasn't a walk in the park. This was a difficult game on paper, and rightly so. To get to this scoreline after. Well, it was after 50 minutes actually, it was exceptional.
will it be 6?
Here's the FF from Julian Zapata. This is nice, that pullback. The venom he gets from that. So unlucky. Deserves to be in the back of the net. Lovely cut back. Great hit from him.
So
Side of the
close.
post and bar, how it stayed out.
So Liverpool making their first change.
Jane Miller's coming on.
Milner is going to be coming on. Roberto Firmino as well.
Hey, Roberto.
Is going to be replaced by Milner.
I think Naby Keita it was, wasn't it? Naby Keita, yeah, number 8.
Now Keita's coming on too.
Jurgen Klopp has gone for the front, well, for Milner, Firmino and Naby Keita. Real experienced players there.
So the hat-trick man is off. Diogo Jota, replaced by Roberto Firmino. It's his 5th career hat-trick tonight, Jota, and he got 2 of them.
Hen's nearly very happy of being substituted, is he?
Last season, and it's an important return to first-team action for Naby Keita.
What's my favourite beer?
There for Milner and Firmino, and it might be a night where Firmino can just rebuild his goal-scoring confidence a little bit, Steve, if the game continues in a similar vein that we've seen so far.
Yeah, very much so. Great time to come on in a game like this. Liverpool fans will hope that Diogo Jota's okay. Limping off round the back of the goal. I think he should be okay. Hopefully it's just a knock.
Milner's taken the captain's armband from Henderson and gone to play in Robertson's left-back position. Keita's gone into the middle with Wijnaldum and Jones, and Firmino in the familiar number 9 position. Alexander-Arnold saved the day there for Williams. There's Gomez, Mahika. Cassina. There's Palomino. Curtis Jones wins it back for Liverpool. It's great really for supporters of Liverpool. 3 for Jota, 1 each for Salah and Mane. Liverpool 5-0 up. It's a good run by Zapata, and it's a good save by Alisson. All of a sudden he's burst into life, Van Zapata.
Yeah, he's burst into life, and it's a bit too little too late, but this is what you wanted to see him doing initially. Using his power, running head down, shifting from left to right, because once he goes past the person, they're not going to get back at him. Really good, works onto his right foot through that gap from Milner, Gomez. Good stop eventually by Becker.
Gomez with the tee-up, and then the shot came in from the substitute.
He's saved by...
Great goal-scoring record at all levels, Zapata. 52 in 90 games
Goalkeeper?
for Atalanta. 5 in 11 in the Champions League, and he's not too bad for Colombia either.
Oh, you can see there's certainly something there, isn't it? He just hasn't shown it enough today. As the boys were saying in the studio, you almost wanted to bully Reece Williams and Joe Gomez to test them how good they were. And they cruised in the first half, and it was too late eventually by the time he gets going, Zapata.
And he got going because he thought he was going to be substituted. So 70 minutes about to go on the clock. Liverpool 5. Atlanta nil by a hat-trick from Thiago Jota. And a goal from Mane and Salah, who remains on the pitch. Mane and Salah. Jota, of course, got off air replacement.
And he's missed it totally, but it didn't really
of Firmino. Chilling, relaxing, and watching the next 20 minutes of the game.
Firmino's last 12 goals have been away from home. He's made the most appearances for Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. Off goes Zapata again, and that was well spotted by Alisson. Offside flag up anyway against the Atalanta striker.
Well done for Alisson for noticing that.
Work hard himself.
Atalanta had to play their games in the San Siro last season because their stadium in Bergamo wasn't up to UEFA standards to have supporters in. Tonight you'd say the defending's not been up to Champions League standards by any stretch of the imagination. Sliced apart by Liverpool. And no answer to it whatsoever.
So you guys can still see me a little bit. I was moving my camera down a minute and then.
Do you think that's too easy? Alisson coming out, sweeping up easily, no pressure by the Atalanta players.
Come on, James. Up towards Mane.
Liverpool trying to release Naby Keita.
Oh, it's killed us, sorry.
City was across to defend it, but not particularly effectively. They looked a nervous bunch back there, Steve, right from the start, hadn't they?
Yes, again.
Come on, you Reds.
Quite easily by
Come on, you
big touches allowed
Reds.
Liverpool to keep all the possession up that end of the pitch.
Come on, you Reds. Go marching in. Come on, you Reds. Go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Pass down to Trent.
Biggest away win since they got 5 in Porto 2018. See whether they can add to it with still 18 and a half minutes to go. Here's Firmino.
Come on.
Still Firmino. And a really important block by Pesina, the substitute. Looked like that might well have been number 6. Now Salah. Jones. Alexander-Arnold.
Jones. Mo Salah. Going backwards. Oh, ball.
Firmino looking to sneak in. Curtis Jones looking to get in as well. Referee had a look at him. Mahika with the challenge. No penalty given.
Yeah, lovely ball by Mo Salah outside. The right foot into Firmino. Just eases him off. I think it was alright. He didn't need to be that forceful, to be honest, Mahika. A bit of frustration there, but I don't think it was a penalty.
Mahika started off sloppily, didn't he? And he's never really recovered from it. The left wing back. Liverpool with a free
Kick,
kick,
come
so
on.
Alexander-Arnold with an opportunity
Can we make it 6?
another chance. Conversation would indicate that Jurgen Klopp had been speaking to the fourth official about a potential penalty, Steve. The referee pointing out that it had been looked at already by VAR.
Yeah, Klopp got booked.
For his troubles, the manager.
Pace on the free kick from Alexander-Arnold.
Come on, come on.
Mane. He could have played the ball there to Gomez, but he's decided to go himself. Here is the Atalanta captain.
So, hey, Scotty.
I vote for managers being mic'd up, Steve.
It's put Tate here. No, it's not. No. I haven't seen him today.
That's brilliant for us to hear, isn't it? Really insightful to hear all what the players are saying, all what the managers are saying to each other, what they're saying to the fourth official.
Liverpool are back in business after 5-0 at the moment. Let me try and change the camera down so you can actually see me. Chilling out.
Touched by Salah, one back by Freuler for Atalanta. It's an opportunity, which is snuffed out by Joe Gomez. It was decent play by Jim Seaty, the centre-back, who all of a sudden decided to get forward and join it.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Toloi, Patibor.
There you go. Oh. No, you can't see me again.
It's Freuler.
I'm relaxing too much here, guys.
Toloi into Casina, and then Patibor. James Milner with a Liverpool challenge, and the last touch was an Atalanta one.
That's what Jurgen Klopp was arguing about.
Liverpool's third yellow card tonight, one to the manager and a yellow apiece for Wijnaldum and Curtis Jones. Of all the nights to get booked, Steve, the night your team are 5-0
up, I know. Someone will have some words with the manager, I think.
Salah using his speed again. Jim Seaty just got there, and then so did Sporty. You can understand it if the score was the other way round.
How are you doing, Scotty? You okay?
Here's Mahika. Gomez.
How are you going again?
Yeah, really important night as we look forward to the rest of the games during this campaign. Ajax are currently winning. That'll see them on 4 points along with Atlanta. Liverpool are way clear with 9. Wrap this up. Wrap top of the group up as early as you can, as we mentioned earlier on in the game.
I think in general as well, Steve, people have been waiting to see whether this Liverpool team would struggle in the face of the injuries they've got at the moment, key players being out, but they've managed to dig in and get results when it's not been flowing for them, and then tonight we've seen them back to their best. Here they come again with Milner looking for a rare Liverpool goal, in open play at least, and that's deflected behind for the corner. They all fancy it tonight.
Where's Taze? Where is he? I'm not sure, I'm busy.
Firmino.
I've spoken to him today, it seems like. He might just be busy.
Milner tries to go up himself.
I'm sure he's watching someone's stream, or he's just doing something PS, I'm sure. I send him a message. Do you want to send him a message for you?
It'll be the first time we've seen Tsimikas play for Liverpool since the League Cup tie against Lincoln when he made his debut. He's been out since then. He's had a thigh problem, so it's an opportunity for him to get some first team minutes. Free kick's going to go against Mane Toloi, the Atalanta player that went down.
Here comes to scheme mess. And Nico Williams. Nico Williams will take Philip.
So Papu Gomez is coming off, and Sam Lammers, who was signed from PSV Eindhoven, is coming on.
Yeah, I think there's a glut of Atalanta players coming on as well.
Very difficult night, dude.
Matteo Ruggieri as well. So Mahika is off. And that's Fabio Di Paoli who's on as well. So Nico Williams for Trent Alexander-Arnold, Steve, which is the first Liverpool change.
Yeah, and it looks as if Gini Wijnaldum was looking to go off. Milner may take his place and Tsimikas over onto the far left back position. See Wijnaldum there, yeah. Didn't want to walk far, so was just waiting to step off the pitch.
Hey, Fliptails, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm just chillaxing while watching Liverpool beat Atalanta 5-0.
Got into that left wing back position where Mahika was.
How you doing today? I'm gonna sit on my.
It's an early opportunity and early work in there defensively for Nico Williams. It was Lammers who was able to tee it up. Here's Malinovsky. Zapata with a chance and denied by Allison and then by Williams.
Let me sit on my new desk.
Yeah, good play actually by Atalanta.
Let me go and sit back on my new desk.
Stop by.
I got rid of Taze and
Allison
Scatty.
just absolutely smashes it. Duban didn't go trying.
I got rid of my big space. So
quickly there again.
So basically,
Try and score on the counter attack from a corner for the second time.
Come on, come on, Mo Salah. Oh, save. Basically now, when I'm looking at the TV right now, Hayes, and you can see my neck is straight for the first over.
Look, Mo Salah's getting further and further away from him. I know he's quick, but he's not that quick, and he's running with the ball. But Sportiello redeems himself. At least he's kept himself focused. Good stop to keep out Mo Salah.
See now when I'm playing Beaver tomorrow,
So open from
my neck is so straight I can actually look.
Builder with the ball. And the header from
I'm not worried about bad neck anymore.
Yeah, 5-0 up, and you see Mane's reaction. He punches the floor. He knows he should have scored. Gets a good header on it. Fortunately, lack of direction, but he gives the floor a good smack in frustration.
Ruggieri. The other change, by the way, Di Paoli, he's gone over onto the right wing-back position where Hateboer was.
I might play a game on Beaver after this game.
He's making his Champions League debut tonight. Papu Gomez, disappointing night for the Atalanta captain.
A disappointing night for all the Atalanta players, unfortunately. They'll be back entertaining. Might be a bit of a wake-up call that if they are to go far in European competitions, they have to shut up shop a little bit.
Curtis Jones to Mo Salah. Looking to be slightly further hit the pass. Here's Lammers.
Jesus scored. Is that not the one? Man City Jesus back, is he?
They won't be looking forward to 3 weeks' time when they've got to face this team at Anfield again, Steve, in the back-to-back games, especially Well, they factor in what's happened tonight. There's not going to be a great deal they can do to change it because of the way they play.
They can't be as expensive, can they? They need points. Even if they turn it into a boring 0-0 draw, they need to do something to shut up shop. They're not quick enough at the back. They've been exposed brutally today. They need to be more organised. They need to condense the play a little bit more because they're far too open. And if they turn up like this at Anfield, they'll lose 8.
They're just as likely to think they can nick it 6-5 at Anfield. There's more Champions League tomorrow night. Istanbul, Başakşehir against Manchester United gets it underway at 5:15 on 3 HD. And then from 7 o'clock you can see Red against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Europa League on Thursday, starting with Ludogorets against Spurs at 5:30, and then Arsenal against Molde from 8 o'clock. We've got a lot of Champions League and Europa League over the next 2 nights on BT Sport. Then we're back in the Premier League at the weekend in the usual slot of 11:30. Everton against Manchester United, that one.
Ooh. Thank you for the follow.
5 minutes. Brilliant night for
Dale Tomstock, welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today, Dale? Good to see you in the stream, brother.
A couple of goals on another night. A challenge over there.
Sonny scored Bowman, Nick. If we can see that goal quick, let's go and quick see the goal. Why not? 3-2 that game, wow.
Just the 1 point from the opening couple of matches from...
Back to Liverpool, let's get back to Liverpool. It's quite good, this is. So, Bowman, and winning by 3 goals to 2 in that game. Liverpool winning by 5 goals to 0.
Zapata. Lammers the target in the middle.
Dale, do you support Liverpool or what team do you support, Dale?
Curtis Jones.
So they scored again, is that the same goal? Yeah.
Too quick for Ruggieri. Mo Salah waiting in the middle. Firmino was there as well. Just a little bit behind the Liverpool number 11.
I mean, Ruggieri's only been on the pitch for 10 minutes and looked really slow.
Should have cast down the left. That's not a bad ball. Defended by Jim Citi. And they're picked up by Freuler.
It's too easy.
Liverpool are playing at, Steve. They've not scored since the 55th minute.
City kept on making chances, haven't they?
What you would say, you don't get too many nights like this in this competition, so you've got to enjoy them when they come along.
Absolutely.
Kolanovsky tackled by Jones. Here's Lammers. Ruggieri. Nice turn that by Lammers. Good challenge by Nico Williams.
Very good challenge by Nico.
Yeah, when you look at Nico Williams, Reece Williams, Curtis Jones, all academy players come right through the ranks to make the first team debut. You remember nights like this, away from home in Europe. I know there's no fans, but they're notoriously difficult games to go to Italy. Jurgen Klopp's record in playing Italian opposition is not good. Liverpool recently haven't been
not
great
good
against Italian opposition.
Kolanovsky with a corner, and the last touch there off the substitute.
and now we're winning by 5 goals to 0. We've got 6 people watching this stream now. Let's see if we can try and get 6 goals. Just especially for you guys.
Final minute. think, Steve, they've come away from home to play a team that scores so many goals with a centre-back pairing of Reece Williams and Joe Gomez, so many experienced players who can play that position, missing tonight. If they can get away from here with a clean sheet, Jurgen Klopp will be so happy with that. I think he'll be as happy with that as he will the 5 goals at the other end.
Yes, so do I. The confidence flowing through them must be brilliant. Of course, Nat Phillips played in the Premier League, so again to chop somebody else in, it shows how much Joe Gomez has turned into a leader. To play with Nat Phillips one day, Fabinho the next game, Reece Williams now.
2 minutes additional time here at the end of the second half, where Liverpool are winning. Not 1 goal, not 2 goals, not 3 goals, not 4 goals, but 5 goals to nil away from home.
For Liverpool, it's the kind of story that really does warm the heart, and it's, as we said in the build-up when we saw a really good piece about him, just shows the attitude of the young man, Steve, that he was prepared to leave Liverpool to drop down the leagues and get some experience, and it's led to a night like this for him.
Yeah, absolutely. The most important thing is his attitude has been spot on. His willingness to learn, to improve, to work hard. Speaks volumes for them. They've learned the right ideas.
The star of the show, though, Diogo Jota.
Yeah, by far. Clinical tonight. Looked really sharp. Incredibly dangerous. I said that early on, but every time I see him enter the pitch, he looks as if he gets himself in the right position.
Scored to be 4-2-5-2. Let's have a look. Back at that game.
Taking on rapid
5-2, I think, yeah. 4-2-5-2.
For Liverpool,
I think it's 5-2 now.
desperate to
Between
preserve this clean sheet.
Bayern and Salzburg.
Goes the Malinowski corner. There's the chance, and
Offside.
Zapata offside.
We all knew that was offside.
Yeah, we'll see here. Whenever the ball goes out, you see Liverpool get right up. And there's a couple of blue shirts in there in offside positions, but the ball falls for Zapata, who was in an offside position.
Everyone knew that was offside. And that's
just taking one final check, one VAR to make sure.
You're smiling about that one.
Everybody knew.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. It's an excellent win for Liverpool, and one that
That's
maintains
easy.
their 100% start in Group D. Their biggest away win in the Champions League since they put 5 past Porto in February 2018.
Oh guys, what a great win that was for Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool 5, Atlanta 0. Thank you for joining Belly Fonts. Thank you for joining for Scavian. Thank you for joining for Taze. Thank you for the follow, Dale Tom Stock. And welcome, guys. Welcome indeed.
Personally, I'm going to say Ajax. I think Ajax is actually one shot's got the ball, one shot. What a performance, John. What a performance.
Let's go and host.
Right, we'll quickly talk about it then. We'll quickly talk about it. Footage is lurking, Scaffy, mate. Whoa! Whoa, we got a sub! Joe! Joe, thank you so much, mate. Good win, mate. You shot a hat-trick. Joe, thank you so much, man. Yo, I'll give Joe a shout-out. Boys, I hope you like the sub alert. Yo, Joe. Thank you so much, mate. Honestly, you're a superstar. Thanks for the 4 months, mate. And you're the 4 months up. You didn't have to subscribe, Joe, so thank you very much for that.
Hey Harvey, welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing? We're just chilling after a big win for Liverpool, as you've seen from Footspud stream. 5-0.
A 4 month sub from Joe, boys. Show him some love. Drop him a follow if you haven't already. And remember, if you subscribe to the channel, you do get a shout out. Same as if you donate 100 bits or raid, obviously.
I might play a game of FIFA, guys. What do you think?
I was not expecting a subscription whilst I was doing a reveal. Just have 20 people in here. Wowza.
FIFA 1.
Fat Carl, thanks for the host, mate. I appreciate that.
Boomie scored again 6-2. Wow.
Hey,
It's quite a close game one stage. It was 3-2.
in the future, but probably only UCL. 6-2 by, like,
At the Jerry, thank you for taste. Welcome to the stream as always. I was going to head off, but I might play a game of FIFA 21 because I want to see how good I can be with my new setup in terms of me sitting right by the TV and not breaking my neck.
Right. So yeah, man of the match has to go for Jota. I'll do player ratings. I'm not doing
so guys, thank you for the host, Harvey. Thank you for the host. Once again, guys, the new alert will be up revealed very shortly.
Hey, I like to hear that, mate. Well done on your win. Trent, I'm going to give an 8. I thought he defended quite well. Prince Williams, I'm going to give an 8. I thought again he was very good. Gomez, I'm going to give an 8 as well. And Robertson, I'm going to give the whole defence an 8.
Your camera froze?
I'm going to give 7.
It has, you're right. I'll sort out in just a sec. Don't panic, Joe's on it.
Wijnaldum, I'll give a 7. Henderson, I'll give a 7. Jones, I'm going to give a 7.5. I thought Jones was very good tonight. The front three, Jota gets a 10. Mane gets a 9 and Salah gets a 9. Oh shit, what?
One sec. Let me put this on charge because this is dying soon. While I'm playing a couple of games of FIFA. And my camera's completely froze, so one sec, guys. One sec. Here I go. It's not froze now. I gotta go enjoy your stream, bro. Thank you very much, Harvey. Thank you for popping in. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, Harvey. Well, he's keeping up the GGs. Right, guys. So when I've been offline, I've been sorting out many things, and I've sorted out how to try and be a better FIFA player now. Of course it's not going to work from day one, of course, but I have learned a couple of things which might help me in the long run. Alright. Hey, Fitzbud. Oh no. He's done it again, has he? As soon as I've gone off the screen, Footstays, give me a raid. and he has, with 15 viewers. Thank you very much for today's Bud. With my new layout, guys, I've got rid of this big thing, so now I can look directly at the TV. And thank you very much for Spud for the Vayner 15, and thank you ever so much for the follow from Mason Teagle 1235. Thank you. I better be quiet, my mum's going to bed. So yeah guys, we're going to play a couple of games of FIFA and then see what happens after that. So if you are new around here and you haven't done this already, please follow Mason and follow me on here. Please do what Mason just done and follow me on here, that was meant to say. And yeah, get more video, remember, show off your new FIFA. Okay. I'm alright, thanks. 4 in the stores. What's going on here? All this FIFA rubbish, is it? Yeah, nothing useful. Oh, okay, right. Thank you for 37 very kindly. No problem at all, little Liam, little Footspud. Well, hello, Walrus. Give my name right in a minute. Rat Cow 16, welcome. Hello, little Liam. Welcome as well. So, now I'm going to have a bad neck now. I've been alright all day. Now suddenly, I'm guessing I'm going to have a bad neck. But anyway. £11 on the stream, one of the most highest I had this month. Well, it's the highest I have this month, and one of the most I have, one of the highest I had all the time. Not the highest, of course, but one of the highest. So thank you once again for Footspud and Footspud. I want to say something to you, Footspud. I'm sure you're going to agree on this, but congratulations to you. Your progression as a streamer, gone from here right up to here. So GG and Footspud, I really am impressed with 15 to 20 viewers all the time now. That is quality, well done. Bellarabi. Bambatu. Bellarabi from Shaggy Williams. Couldn't pass it back. Good tackle. Now Williams. Ah, no. Now guys. Adam Wilson. I'm trying not to push my centre back forward. Could Royce just shoot? See what I did here, and Bellary's goal 1-0, let's go. Let's go. 7 minutes gone and we're back. 1-0 up. I'm not touching the back 4 unless I need to. He should have run a bit forward there. Goodman's got it and he clears. Not to anyone useful, it's only to Alex. So there it is. Got the ball back now to Marco's voice. And Bellarabi. Couldn't get there. Now Kimmich to Rashford. Fazzy to Williams. To Voice. Now to Rashford. He converts in space, but it will be a free, not a free kick, it is offside. I didn't think it was offside, I thought it was a free kick. Williams. Bellarabi. Confirmed by Alex Tillers. Some more on talks with the US election today, guys. Biden versus Trump. We hopefully, on behalf of UK, hoping Biden will win. I'm sure that will be going on all night. I'm not seeing the latest news on that one. Probably could win the game. Bellarabi passes to Williams again. Williams cuts short. And it's 2-0. In the most funniest shots ever. But he got a goal. And thank you for Mason for that follow. We're on 855. Thank you. Back to 855. Oh, TTV. Oh, these have not been updated. Okay. If anyone you have followed and I haven't seen it yet, I do apologise. My Streamlabs on my laptop decided not to update itself. Just had to start, yeah, definitely on Saturday, 100%. I moved my chair, now suddenly my neck's not straight like it was earlier. I need to reorganise that as soon as possible. But better on the ball to Marcus Royce. He got tackled by Fatih. Fatih now got the ball. Gone past that guy like he's not even there, and he got tackled by Casillo. Two mistakes, 2 goals, 2-2. Do you think it's 2 big mistakes there for me, or do you think it's just unlucky? Fatih, 3-0, 3-2. Good save, Allison. Another save, Allison. I mean, Jota, I was watching something he was doing that game even before the goal. It's like he was everywhere. He does a Firmino, he does a striker. He's a proper all-round striker. I really was pleased with his performance tonight, and City joined really. Good fouls, Williams. Can't get there. Guys, I was going to think about giving Foot Weekend, Foot Championship break this weekend, but I really am considering not to, really. Things are looking good. Even when I lose, of course, it takes me a while this morning to get going again, but again, with me trying to improve defending, we should be okay. I was trying to find his back as well, but nope. Well done. We defend strong there. Now Rashford. To Bobson. Now Fatih. Lost the ball. Half time 3-2. What did you guys think about my first half there? At least you can see lots of goals in that first half. %90 passing, wow. If we keep up with that, that's what I want to see. We can eat 95, 97, 90 plus passing accuracy. Good way to start tonight. Good defending. It will be a corner kick. Away. Thank you for the ball. Unlucky we didn't take the first good touch, but they got the ball back. Now with Bruno Fernandes. Gone past Gomez. Gone past everyone else. I couldn't defend it. It's 3-3. It's funny how you knew what they were going to do, but you still, I still struggle to defend it. Come on, easy pass. What a miss. About to be 4-3 down, come messing about here. Come on, focus. Play how he was playing. Keep the tempo. Oh, lucky. Come on. Oh. Miles better that was. Rashford helped big time there. Robson got the ball. If I was about to goalie, that's what we want to do. I get a foul anyway. Virgil van Dijk pass to Rashford. Now Fati to Rashford. Trying to pass back to Fati. In the end, lost the ball. But then, yes, oh! And we got a penalty anyway. Apart from that, that was close, that was. Yeah, it's clear penalty. I missed many penalties on the rivals yet. But we missed this one. I should have gone the same way I was going to go. Oh, great save by David. It's 4-3. Great play there, guys. Played like that next week, we'll be back in Div 5. Div 6 definitely. Hopefully by the end of tonight we'll be in Div 6. Currently guys, we're in Div 7 now. It was a really poor week last week. Pause. Good tackle by Virgil. Footspud, you still here? Anyone else who's in the chat, are you still here? Do you think I should still go for Foot Weekend League even though how bad and angry I was last week? I listened to some tips on the trade. I think I should go into Foot Weekend League this weekend. I just got to remember to play like this every game. No. Not like that. I'm playing on balance the whole entire game, guys. Jurgen Klopp styles of play this is. Remind your spell on it. Great play again by the lads. Whee! Oh no. I seem to be playing Cosman, Trent and Bobo just keep on getting the ball back as soon as they come near him. Near them. Now for voice spell. All in the clear. Great save by David. And it's full time, 4-3, and what a great first half. Second half that was miles better. I like that. Good game there, guys, good game. That was a quality game, that was. Since I moved the chair back, moved the TV back during the course of that game, really have helped my neck, and of course it's helped the very plays. So we should be getting about 52,000 coins. Let's see how far away we are from Div 7. From Div 8, should I say, 750, okay. Let's try and get there tomorrow. Let's try and get to 700 tonight. Or if I'm wide awake, I can still be wide awake by the time we finish. Oh no, might be a bit laggy. Then we might be able to get 750, 725 tonight, to see how things goes. Right, let's see how this one goes. I think defensively I was miles better than I have been. Much better. I don't count my chicken just yet. lucky. And Virgil. Boy just stopped, did he? Good defend there again. Bad pass. Oh, you got the ball back. And Bellemare being clear. Bellemare shooting this 1-0. Tell you guys, much better defending there for me again. And Kevin Bellemare made it 1-0. Never gonna miss that one. Oh, lucky. At least this is on past broadcast, by the way, guys, so I can look back at my performance. And so far, in past broadcasts, we're playing exceptionally well. I will look back at, or you guys can look back at, shall I say? Pass back to voice. Yes. Back. Again, and shoot. Oh, like I was expecting that guy to get the shot there, but Trent, you were getting the ball back. Well played. Get back, Gomez. Good boy. Yeah, I put goal YouTube R4 there, guys. Well, I can't tell now. I was understanding why. It's too far forward there, but there we go. As I said, I'm not going to be the best defender in the world, but I'm improving. And it's all about positivity. Certainly, we're doing something like that at the moment. Better rather than the ball. And you go past this guy. A bit too tricky. He did. I can then find the finished pass. Hanan again. 2 quick goals there from Hanan. And we now was on a winning streak, was looking quite comfortable, end up now losing. Again, I can't see what's wrong there. I think it was just too quick played Helen a couple of times. I've never seen him this quick. Finally got the ball. But he's in the clear, and it is a goal, and it will always be a goal when he's like that. It's 2-2. Back in the game. What? I can't be a penalty because I even didn't. Virgil didn't have the. I didn't even control Virgil. Allison has got the ball. Allison got the ball in his hand. This was. I don't know if I was to get that up there. Allison hitting the ball in his hand. Harsh penalty there, very harsh penalty. Did you guys think that was a penalty? I think that's very, very harsh. Very harsh. So like 3-2-1's tactic for me, even though we are losing by 3 goals to do, but again, that penalty was the hardest thing I've ever seen. Hello! Do a pack opening. Hello, Mr. The Music the Man. Pepper. Welcome to the stream. I currently not doing no pack opening. I have done that in the last week or so. I'm saving some money now after buying a whole new package from the stream. But don't worry, I will do packet opening, of course, with the stuff we've got coming on Thursday, and maybe towards the middle of this month there will be another pack opening by myself. Oh no. Oh yes, good save, Alison. Why not buy Viewpoint? Because I bought loads. I bought more than enough. I can assure you that one, brother. I spent lots in just 2 months. I can't even imagine how much. I really don't imagine it either. And I made it 4-2. I don't care if we lose this game, guys. We're playing really well. Penalty changed the game, really. I was nowhere near a penalty. I don't know what happened there. Bad defending is 5-2. It should have been a goal the other way around, but I didn't finish it properly. What a funny old game. Haaland seemed like he's one of the best player in the game, but really ain't. He's done well, this guy has. I can't fault him one bit. He's looking to get the 6. Now we're looking to counter. I pass it into the middle. I don't understand where my defence has gone. We're on defensive and my Joe Gomez is up the field somewhere. What a funny old game this is. He's on high attacking. Should I do the same or should I go old attacking? I don't know. Or defensive. Not sure what to do. They got this Haaland guy on drugs. I apologise to say that, guys, but this Haaland guy is quality today. I played him, couldn't get him going. I played him as Hunter too, I think. I swear I played him as Hunter. The next time I get Haaland, I'm going to get on Hunter from now on. Jeez. 7-2. He knew how I'm gonna play. He knew how I'll play, so he outsmashed me. That's good tactical awareness for this guy. I say GG's to the guy. That's the way to do it. Seven 3. Why is he getting his way? Come on. That was all that was. They got each other's way. 4 times 7-3. Started off well, ended up in misery. But It's all good. I've been very happy with the way we played in that game. I've been very happy with the way we played the whole entire 2 games. Have anyone think that I have progress, considering we lost that last game? The passing miles better, if we keep on passing it out, we'll be well away, as always. The defending is getting better, slowly. And I'm looking to go and race someone. What do you reckon? Stay with me guys, we'll quick race someone. Let's see if any of the boys are on. Will Jeff? $105. Mikey. Let's do Will Jeff, see if we recognise my support. Let's have a look.
Shay's a Villa fan. Fuck me, he's old. Club's card, bro. Stadium theme. Oh, that is grim. You are grim, mate. The stairs are bloody yellow. You are grim.
Any more?
I'm never playing at your ground ever again.
Can I make it 4 or you give me 3?
You are.
Alright, it's 3. Thank you very much guys for watching the stream. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great night now. Bye for now. Thank you.
That's a goal kick. Oh, it's deceiving me. What's that about? Hey. You block it every. I just did a random shot and you still blocked it. You blocked every single shot of that. Jarks, it's finally started in the team. Jarks, we'll have a look after this game, mate. We'll have a look at the team. You probably have to send it in again, but we'll have a look at the team, lad. Good to see you as well, Jarks. Joe Gamer HD with a raid. Cheers, Joe. Thank you very much, mate. Boys, get a shout out for Joe. What a man. Joe, thank you very much for the raid. How was the stream? You know Jarks? Good to see you. Good to see you, Joe. Thank you very much for the raid. Cheers, man. Cheers, lad. Joe, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that, mate. How's the stream? It's going well. It's going well, mate. How's it going for you, Joe? Are you another FIFA stream? Yeah, cheers, Michael. Michael, the mod. You'd have to have me an Xbox. Yeah, Craig, just let me know when you have me an Xbox. I'll watch your game attack. Mind you back. We'll have a few scraps along the team. Just got back from Trafford Centre, new clothes for birthday. Oh, cool. Birthday session tomorrow. Hope you're social distancing. Hello. What are you doing for your birthday tomorrow then? No worries if you're not. I don't really care. If you're not social distancing. Enjoy your birthday, mate. Fuck you. What new clothes you got as well? We love some new clothes. Let's go.